Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. Hi, Collective. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. So, this is going to be your mindful messages, just everyday life advice and encouragement that you guys could be needing right now. So, I'm just going to pull a few and then we'll just kind of discuss it. Not every message will resonate with you. So just take what resonates and leave what does not. But hopefully, some of the message will provide you some insight in how to handle any situation that you might be dealing with right now. All right. Welcome back, all of my current followers and subscribers. Welcome back, you guys. Thank you for being here with me again. Your love and support is greatly appreciated and it is truly felt. All of the incoming followers and subscribers, welcome in, you guys. Hopefully, you find the message useful for you and you are able to take something from it. Okay. All right. So let's see what we need to talk about for you guys today. And let's see what comes out here. Okay. The first one out, it says, hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I love any less, but that I am open to the changes of life. So basically, this is just a message of making sure that you are not too codependent on the people in your life. Life changes all the time, and sometimes people have to make decisions that take them away from you. So, this is a message of still being able to love, even if at some point in time the people that you love have to leave, and whether that is for a reason, a season, you know, just make sure that you still hold love for them because everyone goes through different things at different points in their life and they always can't always be around at any given point in time, but it doesn't mean that you should appreciate them or love them any less. Okay. All right. Our next message out is magic. There is magic and miracles all around me. Where others see coincidence, I see evidence of life's synchronicities. I love filling life with wonder and magic. It's way more fun that way. Yes, so far the colors blue and green could be very significant for someone watching this. But you guys, life is magical. It truly is. I think we forget that sometimes because we get so caught up in just trying to live life, trying to survive, do those normal things that we all do. And I think that we forget how beautiful living and even the world really is. So, this is a gentle reminder. Then we have it's not personal. People's reactions or opinions of me are really not about me at all. People tend to project their own insecurities or fears onto one another. So when someone speaks unkindly to me, I'll remember they have something going on that has nothing to do with me. Yes, this is very true because a person who is unhappy or that is happy wouldn't have any reason to be unkind to you. And like the card said, most of the time these are projections because people don't want to deal with their own issues in their own lives. And sometimes, which I still can't figure out why or how, it makes them feel better to make someone else feel bad. Or maybe it's just they pretend that it makes them feel better because I feel like deep down they still really don't feel any better at all. But yes, this is a message to not be hard on others because there's things in your life that are unhappy. Learn how to heal. your own wounds and learn how to be more kind. Okay. And then we have my own energy. I love being there for friends and family while staying true to myself. I don't let others' energy or mood affect my own. To help a friend in a hole, I don't need to jump in the hole with them. Simply reach out a hand. It is up to them to do the rest. Yes, so this is a message for my overgivers out there. Again, I used to be one of those people. I just, you know, felt okay with giving where I could give or being there for people when I could be there for them. But sometimes it would put me in my own bad situation. So, what this card is saying is yes, be a support system for the people that you love, but it doesn't mean that you have to give so much that you now are unable to take care of your own self and your own energy. Okay. Okay, then we have Edge of Greatness. The universe is opening doors for me, bringing opportunities my way. I don't crumble at the edge of my greatness. I take the opportunities that come and walk through the doors with confidence, as you should. Again, the color green is very significant for somebody. Keep your head up. You work very hard to be the person that you are. Trust that blessings that come your way have been earned. Don't fear them because you're scared of change. Take the bull by the horn and ride it out. Step into that interview with your head up and with confidence, even if that's really not what you're feeling, because you could be nervous as hell, but don't show it. Keep your best foot forward. And after the interview, after you have, done your best and they see how amazing you truly are, then you walk out of the door and maybe cry a little bit. Or, release that breath that you were probably holding the whole time. But don't lose an opportunity out of fear, especially when you've worked so hard to get to that point of recognition. Okay. All right. And then we have gratitude. I love acknowledging all the little things I am grateful for. No matter what I have going on, I always have things to be thankful for. Whenever I am feeling upset, I can fill up a page with the things I appreciate. This begins to shift my mood and focus onto that which brings me joy. Yes, the color purple is significant for someone. Always have gratitude, collective. Always be grateful for all of the things that help you get through the day, people, places, or things. You know, I think showing appreciation should be something that is done way more regularly. And I think that if we could do that, it would help more people feel confidence on a more consistent basis because they will never feel forgotten. They will never feel like they are being taken for granted without being acknowledged and appreciated for the things that they do for the people in their lives. So make sure that you live in an attitude of gratitude because it brings more blessings. Okay. New adventures. Today, I open myself up to new adventures. I go out and do something I've been holding back from. I move through the fear rather than let it control me. I trust my intuition and follow my desires. Yes, again, don't allow fear to stop you from accomplishing a goal, from doing something that you've always wanted to do. Do it with confidence. There's always going to be a fear of the unknown, But sometimes that's where life is found, in those unknown moments, those unknown changes that happen that give you a completely different perspective on your life, propel you into a new adventure, a new hobby that you begin to love because you pushed the fear to the side and you took a chance. Let's do a couple more for you guys. Okay, so the next one I have is nurture. It's okay to want to stay home and be alone. I deserve days to myself, days to relax and simply be. I honor how I feel and take this day to do the things that feel nurturing to me. Yes, it is not selfish to want to be alone, to have time to yourself. Confirmation. It is not selfish. We give so much to so many people, especially if we go to a job every day and we work for 8 to 10 hours, sometimes 12 hours, especially if we have a family and we're married with kids. All of our extra energy and time is giving and dedicated to them. Confirmation. But what about you? What about you, collective? When do you get a moment to regroup, to actually sit down, turn your brain off, and actually really look at the accomplishments, the things that you actually do on a regular basis that benefit so many people? And I pray that if you do this for others, that it is being reciprocated to you equally. But you need time for you. There should always be a scheduled time for you to have moments to yourself of reflection. Check in with yourself. Ask yourself how you're feeling. If you're having a bad day, you definitely need to have a moment. And that moment alone to block out the noise and the chaos will help you to deal with that negative emotion a little bit better. Because how do you truly cope or deal with your feelings when you're constantly being pulled in a million different directions at all times, or there's constantly being demands placed on you? Always find a moment to yourself. Everybody deserves that. Everybody deserves that. And the people who love you should respect that. If you request it, they should respect it. Okay, let's get one more for you guys. If the message is resonating, please hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe for me. I would love for you to join the channel and the family. Okay, let's see. And our last message that came out, expressing love. This is my love to you, collective. Today I notice the things I appreciate about the people in my life. I take a moment to send them love and to wish them well. My love is infinite and it feels great to express it. Absolutely, you guys. Again, we all work very hard. We do so much for so many people. We all deserve to know how much we're loved and appreciated on a daily basis. And that could be just by someone giving us a nice long hug after a long day. It doesn't have to involve money. It doesn't have to be a physical gift. It can literally just be someone wanting to sit down and take 15 minutes to listen to you talk about your day. Again, to give you a hug when maybe it was a rough day and you couldn't wait to get home, to know that there's people there waiting to see your face, to bring a smile onto your face when maybe you didn't have one all day. Express love any way that you can. Sometimes love is just reaching out and checking on the people you care for and just asking how they are, making sure that life isn't lifing too much and they're able to get through it somehow. And it doesn't mean that just because someone gives to you that you have to give back to them. You can, but love is not about keeping tabs, going tit for tat. That's just the opposite. Love comes from the heart space. It is the most unselfish act that you can show another person. And we all deserve it and need it. And I pray that you receive it. All right, collective. Well, that's what I have for you guys today. Hopefully, the message did resonate for you. If there's someone you love that may need this message of encouragement, please spread the love and share. But until next time, you guys, bye. And P.S. You got this.